Happy Tuesday, good morning. It's actually 2 p.m. I spent a lot of the morning after I dropped off Demi working from home, snug in a little snuggie, you know the drill. But it is the first day back at work and I have to go into the office. My job requires me to go into the office most days a week, but I do try to get some work done from home in the morning, save on lunch, make it here. But we have to go in today and we have to finish all the work we didn't get done last week. Last week is what I call slug week. We did our best. It was between holidays. We were online, but maybe not working at full mental capacity. But it's time to go back into Manhattan and start the new year off right. I am liking my little outfit today with even the deep cut. I'm not somebody who usually benefits from a deep cut, if you know what I'm saying, but I got the nice 70s collar here. I've also been doing my makeup lately, very 70s, 60s white eyeliner, and I'm feeling good. Also, new Abercrombie jeans. Well, I need to stretch them out, but they usually look pretty good on my butt. We're riding this energy, looking cute, and we're going to go into the office. So let us go into Manhattan. So I figure if you're going to join me on a work week, I should let you know what exactly do I do. I am an illustrator and art director for GO Media, which means I both illustrate and art direct various projects throughout the company, and that means for several websites. Now, this is not a normal thing with editorial media. I've mentioned this before. You normally have a full team of art directors, creative directors, graphic designers, but I am a team of one. But I really do love my job. Again, not only do I get to draw and do some design, I also get to hire illustrators and designers to work on some fabulous projects. But yeah, today was a little boring. It was the first day back from winter break. My winter break I made in a 3-day weekend. So we're slowly going back into projects as people slowly come back into work. Today I just designed this logo for a project coming up, and I'm not a graphic designer really, but I liked what I made. And yeah, the rest of the day was just a bunch of odd small jobs, filing invoices and making sure people are on track to get paid, prepping for projects for when I get back from vacation. I'm on vacation next week, I'm really stoked about. But it wasn't the most creative day, and sometimes it's like that, but I do love what I do, and I feel very lucky. Anyway. Changed into my night cheese clothes, if you will, and I'm looking over the video I posted yesterday, my New Year's reset and goal setting video, and I got 40 views, and people commented, and Chelsea Callahan, who I tagged in there, commented too. She left a nice note. This feels really good. This makes me really happy. If you watched it, if you commented, liked, thank you so much. But it's kind of, I don't know, it's starting my year off right, and I'm really happy. So I decided to end off the night working on a little freelance commission. I got a friend of mine unfortunately lost her cat in the last week of 2023, and it was really devastating. So another friend commissioned a little portrait of her and the cat, just like a happy little memento. So truth be told, I am not the best at portraits. It is quite a refined skill in illustration, and you can easily tell a good one from the bad one. And also I have to figure out how to properly stream being left-handed. You know, this is my first time doing it. So portraits are not my thing, but I'm doing my best with this one, and I'd like to think, even though I don't always get it the first time around, I can usually pick out what works and what doesn't. And something I do is I will audibly say the features of the person I'm trying to draw, just to try and pinpoint where I need to focus. So my friend here,
I noticed that when she smiles, her lips extend all the way to the edge of her smile. You can see when, I was drawing her lip, there was a little upturn on it where, again, her lip extends. So to get that will really solidify, hey, this is this person. I really want to do this well. I love this friend very much, and it'll take me a minute, but I think it'll be worth it, and I think she'll really like it. Of course, is there a chance it maybe only looks kind of like her? Of course. But we do the best we can. Everything can be a learning opportunity.
Buongiorno. I didn't film yesterday because I had a cold, not COVID, but I was so sick. My body was so weak. I couldn't even open my Amazon package. I was so tired. But now I've gotten 15 hours of sleep and I feel refreshed. Who would have thought a full night of sleep could leave you feeling so good? They should do studies on this, I think. But it is another work day. I did some work from home. Demi is at the daycare, so we're gonna go into the office for a few hours. Today is big though because I have my first group therapy of the year. Last year I went to this group therapy, I tried it out, but I was pretty inconsistent with it, especially with last semester when I was teaching. Trying to get my schedule together was a slog. The group therapy when I went last year was really helpful for tackling one specific thing I'm dealing with, particularly. Right now I'm in between therapists because the one I had got a little too expensive for me, so this is a nice way to take care of my mental health as I search for someone new. So I'm a little nervous, but afterwards I'm going to a burlesque show. How very New York, therapy and then titties. We love it. Also, I got a bed. I've been living my Guy in Bushwick life with a bed on the floor since my old one broke, so I'm excited to put together this bad boy in the next month or so.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Therapy was great, and I'm really proud of myself. I went. It was hard. It's hard being vulnerable. But just on my way to Nurse Betty now, to see my friend perform burlesque. Yeah. Oh, hello. It is Friday. It is a new day. It doesn't look like it because I'm essentially in the same spot I was last video, but it is Friday. Technically, my vacation has started.
I also technically need to finish up a couple things before I go on vacation. Just some end bits, making sure everybody's okay before I am off, essentially, such as being an art director and a team of one. I might have to check in during the work week just to make sure everybody's okay. I might get a DM. I'm not saying that's good. If you're on vacation, you're on vacation. You should not be working. However, it just might happen and it's okay. I'm gonna have a staycation, which I'm really excited about. I'm gonna work on some different conceptual video. I don't know. I'm gonna work on some new videos. It'll be really exciting. It is much needed. I have not taken a week off in nearly 2 years. In over 2 years. So I'm excited. I'm excited to do everything and nothing. It'll be worth it. If you saw my video on burnout, yeah, it's overdue. Anyway, so today, finishing up a couple of things. We're gonna go to the dog park today with Demi, and then I'm gonna go see Poor Things at the Alamo Draft House with a couple of friends of mine. Again, one of my New Year's goals is to make sure I'm trying to watch new movies. I've set a low bar for myself that I know I will exceed, but we're starting off fresh. I'm really excited about this movie. I've heard nothing but great things about it. We'll give a short review later. But yeah, also, again, low spend month. We're gonna try and not buy, you know, a $20 burger. We're gonna maybe stick to popcorn and a beer. I know last night I got an insane looking cocktail, and frankly, it was worth it. It was the peanut butter cup cocktail at Nurse Betty. It was an espresso martini with, oh, that just tasted like chocolate and peanut butter. They did good. They did good. But we're not gonna spend hard today. We got this. We got this. Or I got this. And you're spending your money however you please. And I'm proud of you. Live your best life. Want to see my haul, guys? Syringes! Got the good stuff. Actually, this isn't... I got the wrong gauge. It's fine. Side note, if you are diabetic or take any hormones or just have a medication that requires syringes, you don't need a prescription in New York to get them. They might ask for an ID, but just so you know, nobody should give you trouble for getting syringes for your medication. Important to know. Hello, and hello from Spider-Man up there. It is Saturday evening. I went home last night. We went to Six Point Brewery right under the theater at Alamo, and then just had an early night. I went to bed promptly about 10:30, and I don't regret it because I think my cold is back. I want to reassure you, when I was out this week, I had tested for COVID. It was fine. On Wednesday, I thought I just had a 24-hour bug. Thursday, Friday, I felt fine. Today, it feels like it's back. There is a new surge of COVID happening, so we're gonna take it easy and maybe not go out this weekend. But also, can you see it through my dirty ass window? It's snowing. Do you see that, boy? Dirty ass ledge too. It's not sticking. And it'll probably turn to rain soon, but we're happy. I love snow. Quick review of Poor Things. I loved it. I think it's one of my top movies ever. I'm more of a TV person. I need to expand the movies I watch, frankly, this year, but I loved it. I did. The themes just hit. It's been equal parts, I think, like absolutely adored and revered, but also there are some niches of the internet where they have problems with some of the plot. Without giving too much away, even though it is the plot, go in it knowing they're giving you a heavy-handed metaphor, okay? Take the metaphor. here's the metaphor, take it as a metaphor. And at first you're like, where is this going? But I think in the end it really cinches together the entire plot, the themes, everything. And it's very in line with what I believe. There is a disability narrative in there. There's obviously like a feminist narrative, socialist as well. It's I really loved it. I see why some people have issue with it. I'm asking you to recognize some things as a metaphor in a fantasy world, and then, you know, find the parts where you're supposed to directly relate to it as a human in there. Am I making sense? Anyway, there's metaphors. Enjoy the metaphors. Enjoy Emma Stone being amazing. Enjoy Rami Youssef's puppy dog eyes. Everybody did wonderfully. If they don't win, at least costume design. I'd say even cinematography. Like, it was wonderful. I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, I'm so happy. Anyway, it is about 5 p.m. on Saturday. We are taking a break. We are resting our voice. We're gonna hang out with our kids. Yeah. I hope the snow stays a little bit longer. I hope there's more to come. Thank you for joining me on this week in my life. I hope it was good. I think this is my first week in my life. I did weekends before for Vlogmas, so I hope you liked it. Liking and subscribing would be very cool, but you know, what I want for you is to stay safe. There is a new surge of COVID happening in the United States, at least over in New York where I am. So please stay safe, and I hope to see you next time.